It's been a very gorgeous winter here in Colorado Springs, and hopefully the spring sports are just as lucky. You certainly know these next couple of guys hope the snow stays away, as we got an opportunity to talk with the second-year baseball team and see how they plan on following up a very successful freshman campaign. Starting a new program is never an easy task, especially when that sport takes place outside in a cold weather state.
We do try to attract some young men that are from out of state, so acclimating them to what the conditions are like here in Colorado Springs is part of what we do in the fall.
But acclimating the new baseball team to winning didn't take long, as the Mountain Lions won the first ever game in school history, beat a nationally ranked opponent, and earned their first series win, all within the first 2 weeks.
Just really changed all the expectations right there on day one. You know, it was not about just trying to survive anymore. It was we're gonna go out and beat some people. Won a series on our first conference weekend, so we really got the things started off nicely last year.
It was a great opportunity for us to kind of shake up the RMAC a little bit. Nobody really expected us to do what we did, and when we came out and did it, it was pretty awesome.
And the fun didn't stop there, as the Mountain Lions would go on to finish in 4th place in the conference and earn a bid into the RMAC Conference Tournament.
We were on the bus driving back from Pueblo. Coach Hadjic stopped the bus and he's like, "Hey, this team just lost, so we're in the RMAC tournament." Everybody just went crazy. It was just like kind of a culmination of all our hard work paying off.
The way we finished that year last year, tying for 4th and then also making the postseason tournament was huge. It was huge for our guys, to reward them for a lot of hard work.
And don't expect the team to sit back on their success. They're ready for another shot.
I would say the expectations are through the roof. I mean, we've basically got our exact same lineup. We've added a couple weapons offensively and on the field, and then on the pitching side, we've got a couple transfers, a couple freshmen that are really going to impact us. We've got a couple, especially some guys that could potentially be starters for us over the weekends, and yeah, it's exciting times.
Here's a look at how the conference is seen through the eyes of the conference baseball coaches, as once again Colorado Mesa appears to be the team to beat after the Mavericks won the conference title by 11 games last year and made it all the way to the national semifinals. They got all but one first place vote. Colorado Mines is selected second, which is where the Orediggers finished last year, while Regis received the other first place vote. UCCS and CSU Pueblo are in a tie for 4th, which is the exact spots they finished last year, as both teams had an identical conference record. Metro State, New Mexico Highlands, Colorado Christian, and Adams State round out the 6th through 9th spots. The baseball team here at UCCS is just one of many teams who are excited for all of the new buildings that are popping up around campus. Let's take a look at some of the athletic facilities that should be open in the very near future. The athletic department at UCCS has been blowing up. In the last 10 years, the Mountain Lions have added a women's soccer, golf, and lacrosse team to their arsenal. And as we just spoke about, they added baseball last year. They also have expanded their track and field team to include more sprint, jump, and throwing athletes.
UCCS has been great in distance for a long time, and cross country is their priority, where come over and do some events in track and field at a limited basis. With us and what we've done, this is my 3rd year. Started with about 4 kids, and now we're getting towards about 65, 70 on this side. 800 meters down, jump, sprints, throws.
The addition of the new teams means new facilities need to be included as well. And if you've ever driven past the north end of campus, it's hard to miss all that is going on. It starts with the Ent Center for the Arts, which is already completed and expected to be open soon.
I truly believe that's going to be a game changer, not just for our campus, but for our community. It's going to be one of the best in the West in my mind. So I see that as really a phenomenal piece of art, if you will, on our campus.
Just north of that building is the new baseball field and indoor track facility.
It's going to be amazing. We've been selling a dream to recruits and to parents for the last 2 years on, hey, we're building this program. We're going to be having a facility, and now this facility is actually going up. The foundation is poured. The walls are going up. It's going to be, we've done a really good job of selling that dream and getting some good recruits, but now when we're able to walk them through a facility it's going to be an amazing facility, top of the line, great surface. It's going to be huge, 200-meter track, 60 down the middle, 2 jump pits, pole vault all on the inside, throws on the outside.
It's super exciting that we're going to have a legitimate home field right next to campus.
So to have, been watching that process all the way through, and now to have it come down to the wire here and be hopefully ready for opening day, I can't even tell you.
On the baseball side of things, head coach Dave Hadjic even had a hand in designing the new layout.
My background is an architectural design major, and so I was able to design a baseball stadium when I was in college. So for me to come full circle and not only be able to coach a program, but to have some input in the design of the stadium is just, really a dream come true for me.
We're entering crunch time here on the RMAC Showcase in the final quarter. Top 5 plays from around the conference. We'll be right back.